So this is a community project. It's a partnership, and the partnership spans the community sector, and there's also suppliers and engineers and some academics involved. And we are basically trying to develop micro anaerobic digestion for urban applications. So basically, anaerobic digestion exists in the West on large industrial scales, and in developing countries on small micro scales, and there's millions of them in China and India, so a lot in Nepal. But in the West there's not so many small scale ones, and they're not very affordable, so we're trying to see if we can make it work at this scale, which is 2 cubic meters, and we're going to be collecting local food waste, very local, on bicycles and trailers, and possibly even from residential houseboats on the canal. And we want to basically put it into the digester. It'll capture the gas that comes off, which is about 60% methane, 40% carbon dioxide, and a few other bits. And then we're going to use that gas to generate, hopefully, electricity and heat. So we've got to do a few bits and pieces on the way there. We've got to clean the gas up, we've got to compress it a bit, and if we manage to get the right bits of equipment in place, we'll be generating some electricity and heat for the centre itself behind us. And it will just be an educational showcase to show people that it can work. And it's a lot about creating a closed loop system, so it works particularly well with community gardening. It's going to produce a lot of liquid fertiliser and some more fibrous kind of soil conditioner. And the liquid fertiliser is excellent for food growing, for turf strengthening. The soil conditioner is very good if you add it to compost heaps, because it can enrich it. And so this closed loop system is where you can see food waste coming in, digestate, which is the fertiliser going out to create more food, and the energy being captured to power, whether it's a building, or you can also clean it up and put it into vehicles to use it for vehicle fuel. On a small scale it can do it, and it can show people how these things can work together. So it's really about demonstrating it at that local level, so people make the connection between the food waste, it can be made use of, it can be a resource instead of just a waste. Hopefully that will inspire people to recycle more, because they'll see how things can work in that way.